What is up, ideas? We're back with the Corporate Esports Association Dota 2 Spring 2020 League. Today we've got Secret Shopify representing Shopify against Dota DOS from Microsoft. There's a DDoS joke, haha. That's a pretty cool name, actually. I chuckled a little bit at that. Anyway, we're still in the preseason, so this game isn't going to count for anything, but let's just get a feel for how these oh, secret shop. I get it with the logo now. Good memes. No, I really like this name now. Cool. Well, let's hop into the draft. It's a bit of a slow start with some bans taking a bit longer than expected. Usually these first bans just like fly by. You come in with a list of heroes, you're like, I don't want to play against these heroes at all. So we've got Treant and Void banned out for Secret Shopify. And Snap Rubik. I mean, I wouldn't say Rubik's like that obnoxious. It's very situational. Maybe Dota DOS has seen done some player research, and they've seen some bullshit Rubik plays from one of the Secret Shopify players, or it could be like they want to pick Omni Knight or something. Like, I guess that's fine too. But I probably wouldn't reveal that until like. I mean, if I was to pick Omni Knight, I'd probably pick it first. But Dota DOS the second pick, so it's a bit different. Lich and Disruptor banned out. I think Disruptor is definitely a game winner. You get like one, you can feed the entire game, and then you get one like 6 Static Storm with Ags, and then the game's over. You've just won. So I can definitely respect banning Disruptor. Lich, I feel like he's fallen off a little bit. Ever since Mango's got nerfed, so they only give 110 instead of 125. I feel like it's just not the same anymore. You normally buy like, 12 mangoes at the start of the game. You start off with 6 and then you queue 6 up instantly, and then like that 15 goes a long way when you multiply it by 12. So it's not the same style anymore. And my other big gripe with like Lich and actually both of these heroes, they have no wave clear. It's definitely one of the things I look for in a support. Like I hate playing supports that have no wave clear. You just feel like you can't do anything useful. It's like, alright, I gotta sit behind this carry and make sure that he doesn't die, and that's my only job in the game. Like, you can't shove waves. Disruptor has like a similar feel as well. Like Thunderstrike does do AoE damage over a long period of time, but it doesn't feel good. I mean, Ogre's the same. Ignite's not the same as it used to be. It doesn't just do AoE damage anymore. You have to, like, if you don't get a multicast on Ignite, then it's like, dude, what the fuck is this useless shit? Shadow Shaman is a hero I do like a little bit more, but I think it's still a little bit too squishy. Slaughter actually made it through the draft and got picked 4th? Wow, I was not expecting that. It never happens anymore. Slaughter's first ban every single game, or first pick. And Secret Shopify, they had first pick? Alright, so Dark Willow I think is like normally a 4 position. This seems to be the 3-4 combo in the off lane. I haven't really seen Dark Willow very much. I don't think anything got nerfed about her. The last thing I remember was Bramble Maze cooldown went from like 33 seconds to 25, which is absurd. And then she got picked a lot, and then she kind of just fell off. I don't really know what happened. So we'll see. Drow getting banned by Secret Shopify is definitely one of those heroes that can really deal with the Slaughter, at least early on, until maybe Slaughter gets like level 3 sprint. I feel like I haven't been seeing too much of like these max stun build, max bash builds anymore. I think everyone, maybe like 2 points in bash for the lane, but like everyone's maxing sprint first now, and I do think that's definitely the way to go with Slaughter these days. He's not really much of an initiator, and like he's an off lane, so like damage is nice, but you shouldn't build damage, you should build utility as an offlaner. Underlord getting banned out, interestingly enough. That's not really an expected ban. And honestly, like, Slark's still in the pool. I don't think, there's still a lot of options on the table. I think Underlord was kind of a questionable ban to me. I think they should focus on making Slatter's lane a little bit better. Ban the troll, maybe, because I'd be surprised if Dota doesn't pick troll right now. They don't like. What are these two gonna do against troll? He's just gonna like whirling axes you, and then like you can't really damage him anymore. So if I was Dota DOS, I'd probably consider picking troll right now. They also banned like PO and Faceless Void, which is like two heroes that do moderately well against troll. Like you can't really battle trance during the chronosphere. Whirling axes is like decent against the illusions, but you know you only last so long. So this looks like a pretty good troll game so far. You got the Bloodlust as well to boost him up even further. What is this Microsoft logo? And I guess it's like cut in half. It's some like DDoS thing. It's nice pixel art there. It's a shame. I think they need to design like a vertical poster for these banners. A Baton comes out. Interesting. It's gonna be an offlane Baton. You can like dispel off like the Bramble, the Bash, the slow from the Slam. It's not a bad hero. It's a nice frontliner for Shadow Shaman in lane 2. Although Baton doesn't have that much mana. He's very obnoxious with the shield. Sorry, not mana. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have that much mana. He doesn't have that much armor. And just don't think either of them are going to build a buckler for the lane. Shadow Shaman definitely doesn't want to. I think with Shadow Shaman, you still probably want to go boots first. That seems like the best option in lane for him. You could go Bassi Ring, and then like, you know, would that help out the Abaddon with his mana issues as well? I could definitely see that being the case, but we'll see who he's up against. He's up against Jakiro, so they're both kind of short range heroes. I don't really know how well the Shadow Shaman can trade against Jakiro though. Jakiro has a lot of HP early on compared to your normal support. So it's possible that Shadow Shaman might just open with a Bassi Ring. They go with Luna instead of Slatter, but well, Luna's range is pretty abysmal. Like there's not much stopping Slatter from just like running up to her. Could be okay. She is very fast, so you're only going to get like one hit off from the sprint, probably. But I mean, like, one of the problems with Luna is she always like pushes the lane in with the glaive, so that's a bit rough too. With the Ogre, should be able to farm incredibly fast with a max glaives build. Okay, alright, I can see it. Get the Abaddon to save her as well. So it's a pretty like well-rounded lineup from DDoS. They're missing like that mid-game hero to like, because Luna, even though like she's gonna have great farm, someone needs to buy space for her. So they definitely need some like mid hero to like take over the mid game. Secret Shopify. They're gonna go with Puck. Always a great choice. Also made it through the draft. Very surprising. So that's going to be Shopify's response to whatever tempo hero that Dota DOS picks. There's not too many heroes that do like who crush Puck in lane. You could definitely see TA being on the table, but she's a little bit greedy herself. You can like beat Puck in the lane, but then like you can't really match her tempo. Oh, it's I don't know who knows what Puck is. So Slark gets banned from Dota DOS. Makes sense. They've got these two like fast-paced heroes, Slatter and Puck. So Slark and buy a lot of time. Who do they want to go up against Luna? I mean, Troll's on the table for them. He doesn't give a fuck about any of these heroes. Tinker banned out for from Secret Shopify. They're gonna go with Naga Siren instead. Gonna fight illusion spam with more illusion spam. Well, I mean, Luna's gonna build a Manta eventually. That's the illusion spam, but Naga is built in, and Death Prophet is gonna be their temper hero. So they're gonna play around this Death Prophet ulti. I haven't been seeing too many Death Prophets recently. In fact, this is probably the first Death Prophet I've seen in like 6 months. I'm very curious to see how it'll go. I think, I mean, they have a pretty good pace, right? The only problem I think they have is like there's not a whole lot of AoE control. Like all they have is the Fire Blast and Shadow Shaman. Maybe Luna will get Ags. Oh, that mini stun talent. But and I gotta say, I probably. I mean, this is basically a single core on the Naga Siren versus a duo core on the Death Prophet Luna. And Abaddon, he might eventually get farmed enough that he can have big impact in the game. I don't think this is going to be a Radiance game from the Abaddon, so it's a tough call. My heart is with Naga Siren because I think Naga Siren is like super bullshit right now. I haven't really seen Luna or Death Prophet a whole lot. So I mean, I'm happy to be surprised, but maybe there's a reason these heroes don't really get picked. On the other hand, Jakiro and Dark Willow aren't really heroes that get picked too much either. So just from the cores, I think I have a little bit more confidence in Secret Shopify's heroes. They also have like a little bit more team control. Like Death Prophet isn't really the type of hero who wants to buy BKB, and Luna wants to buy BKB when she wants to go high ground, but before then, it's not really something you want to do. But anyway, let's introduce the teams. On the side of Secret Shopify, we've got Lopet. Oh man, this text makes it's really hard to see. I got Hero on Slaughter, Galvia on Jakiro, Coach on Naga Siren, and Incarnate on Puck. I really like this name, that's cool. On the side of Dota, we got God Gamer Bob Ross on the Death Prophet, Stanky Danky on the Luna, Herja. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster on the Ogre Magi. Oh, Luna in a lot of trouble here. It gets caught by one Bramble. The bash is coming up on the next hit, but the Luna's way faster. So Stanky Danky can't use Lucky Stars here. Diabolic is here on the Shadow Shaman. He gets instantly bashed. There's a Bramble up in 2 seconds. Shadow Shaman didn't go boots first, so he might be in a lot of trouble. Not gonna go for another Bramble Maze. And the last person on the team, Kirijo on the Abaddon. So it looks like Naga Siren and Ogre's gonna duke it out, but Coach is gonna be able to grab the rune. Kirijo does manage to grab the rune above him. So 3 for 1 going the side of Secret Shopify. A great start for them already. I don't really know how they're gonna pressure this Naga Siren. It looks like Ogre's gonna be the offlaner, not Shadow Shaman. Stanky Danky got a TP back in time for the first creep wave. So other than the bounty rune, no big losses there. Yeah, I mean, Naga is like super tanky. She has like 7 armor. Their burst damage isn't tremendous here, so I'm not really sure how they're gonna kill the Naga here. I think Naga's gonna have a pretty good game. On the other hand, I mean, we already saw earlier Luna and had a bit of trouble, gets trapped by another Bramble Maze. There's no bash yet, but already down to half health, and she doesn't have a salve. So it's got the Tango branch to get the double regen at least. Mid lane, I think this is just going to be a farm fest. I don't really see any opportunities for any kills here. So I think top lane is probably going to be the one where the most action is going to happen. But It is Bramble Maze though. It does really depend if you step out of position. Nice pull from Dark Willow. We'll pull the wave back. I think she's gonna miss it. She needs to aggro the creep. Unfortunate. Would have been a good idea though, because they would have pushed the wave forward. At this point, I would probably just like push the wave in as aggressively as possible. It is already going to, because they have 2 range creeps, but you want to make it as quick as possible so the tower starts attacking, and the lane should probably end up probably around here. Instead, it's going to have another wave up here. There's not many opportunities to kill Luna if you're up this close to a tower. So, mid lane, Puck having a great time actually. Death Prophet has a lot more base damage, or a decent amount more base damage, but her attack animation is definitely a lot slower than Puck's. Even though Puck's probably isn't that great itself. But actually, yeah, Puck's dominating the mid lane. And Naga Siren as well, pretty much free farm down here. Luna's really struggling with the last hits right now. Only 3. She's definitely gonna have to go for like max claves early on. Bramble Maze comes out and Luna's stuck. I think Luna's gonna go down here. She can't run to the right. It runs through the Bramble Maze, but one more bash is gonna come out and Hero gets first blood on Stanky Danky. It's the power of Slardon. Opal Venom too to help him chase the Luna. Not going for boots yet. I mean, a brace is nice, but like, does he really need the defense? It doesn't like he's struggling in this lane. Like, he's pretty much full health. He's still got 6 tangos and a salve. So I would personally go for boots instead, just because Luna is already faster than him. But gonna go double bracer, so just going the route of unkillable. But I think like this is probably a missed opportunity here. So let's see how Banon's doing. Banon, it's not going too well. Yeah, I mean, Naga, this is the Naga game. It's really difficult to deal with Naga Siren in lane. So it seems like all 3 lanes are going really well for Secret Shopify. They're already up by 2k gold. It's only 4 minutes in. And Kirijo, he's still got 3 mangoes left, so he's not going to die anytime soon unless he oversteps his bounds. Don't really see Naga go for net before level 11 usually. Maybe at level 9 if she skips the ulti. But yeah, I mean Luna can't even come up to the lane anymore. Level, you see, no. Stanky Danky, you skilled Lucent Beam, you're not even gonna go into the lane. Oh, the level 1 bounce is like not very good anyway, but it's better than the Lucent Beam for farming. Alright, well, 5-minute bounty runes are coming out. It's gonna be 2 top confirmed for Lopert. Well, looks like Puck's gonna grab that one near in the jungle for those bottle charges. That's quite nice. It's gonna be 2 going bot. God Gamer Bob Ross also picked up one. So 3 heroes bot now. Shadow Shaman's smoked bot. Luna's just gonna chill out in the jungle for a bit, but she has no point in glaives. Alright, well, Galvia is probably gonna be the only target here. I don't think they're gonna be able to kill the Naga Sirens. The shackles come out. Jakiro is looking pretty dead here. Hey, Herja will claim the kill. But no one's farming top. There's just all this experience gone. Dark Willows decide to head mid. Dreamcoil comes out onto Bob Ross, and Exorcism forced out as well. So they just need to run away from Death Prophet, and this will already be a waste of an Exorcism. think it was a bit of a panic button there, but he didn't have too many choices. I think he should have just like kept Spirit Siphoning, and then he definitely would have survived. It saved his Exorcism for a better time, like pressuring the mid tower whenever Puck leaves the lane. But Puck, he doesn't even have to leave the lane. Like the other two lanes are going so well that he's not forced to gank anywhere. Like Nagasarian's having a great time. Manta, Diffusal. Pretty stuck standard stuff here. Slaughter, wonder what he's going to go for. Looks like he's going for Treads. And then, I mean, he's already doing so well. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of, like, going Blink on Slaughter anymore. I think, like, it's not about the initiation anymore on this hero. You just want to, like, create chaos. Just run in really aggressively with Ags, do a slam, and then create a big pool of water to like buff yourself. Puck with the DD now. Gonna see if he can pressure the Death Prophet a little bit. It's definitely possible. Only 2 points on the Spirit Siphon. He's got Dream Coil again. He might go for it. Swarm. The max level orb as well. I feel like, well, God Gamer Bob Ross, his career gets taken out. Very unfortunate for him. That had his, okay, it didn't have, what did it even have on it? Loper. He's gonna get chased down by Death Prophet. The Curse Crown comes out, but, well, Slaughter's here now. God Gamer Bob Ross might be in a lot of trouble. There's no Exorcism right now. Puck with the Blink and the DD gets the kill onto God Gamer Bob Ross, and Shadow Shaman also in a lot of trouble. Double kill for Incarnate here, and he wants more. He's still got the orb. Are they gonna die with the Luna on this? Luna's still level 3. Oh no, Stanky Danky. He's having a terrible game so far. 5k gold leaf for Secret Shopify already. It's looking pretty one-sided. Well, that's a nice double kill for Incarnate, but back to the mid lane he goes. Death Prophet did pick up the Arcane Rune, and she does have Exorcism. So if she can find an opening, she can get a lot of damage on the mid tower and still have Exorcism. Alternatively, she can try and look for a fight, but there's not that many good choices. They don't have enough lockdown to take down one of these heroes. Slaughter went for a max bash build, so not going to be as fast as he could be with the max sprint. But Nagasarian, there's 4 of her. They need to find the right one, and they need to chain lock her down the whole time. Kirijo getting run down by Kochi, and Kirijo is in a lot of trouble. He's going to be able to scoot under the tower. Illusions get taken out as well, so Death Prophet not really interested in going, but
dire structures are fortified.
I mean, just not really having any opportunities to use the Exorcism on the enemy tower. The team is kind of far behind. I'm sure they feel that way. Look at the scoreboard. Even the scoreboard's like not too bad, but this Luna, she's still level 3. Oh no. This is gonna be the slowest Luna start I've seen in a long time. But they God Gamer Bob Ross with the trusty shovel. I'm sure he just needs to find like 5 bounty runes for his team in the next 5 minutes, and maybe they can catch up. But until then, oh, Shackles onto the Slaughter. Hero is looking for more. He doesn't care about the Spirit Siphon. He's gonna run back now. Level 2 sprint, broom handle as well on the Slaughter, so that nice extra 35 range plus the armor as well. 3 armor is nothing to scoff at. He's got 12 armor right now. So 10 minutes and 8k gold advantage. You know, there's that saying of like 1k gold advantage per minute, and the game's pretty much unwinnable. This does kind of feel like that. Data Plus only thinks it's about 80%, but this seems kind of rough. Stank, they gotta give Stank the time. No, Diabolica, he's gonna take the time. I'm not really sure about that. They don't have that many options to make plays. Like, who are they gonna go on? These 2 heroes by themselves don't have enough damage to take out any of these cores, and Abaddon is not really that bursty type of hero either. Neither is Death Prophet. I mean, Death Prophet wants to like take long engagements. So this is rough. I also see no points in Bloodlust for Ogre, which I think is like not good at all. I mean, most of the reason you pick Ogre is for Bloodlust. Alright, well, Puck just completely blows up the Luna. Curse Crown as well on the Shadow Shaman. He's just gonna get blown up as well. Just right click down, no spells needed. Oh no, Iron Hair, he showed himself. Dreamcoil comes out with the Ice Path, and yep, he's just gonna get snapped. He actually self-snaps without the Dark Willow ulti. And they have this Puck Willow combo as well. I feel like Secret Shopify, they got everything they wanted in this draft. Exorcism comes out. It doesn't get that much damage on the tower. And looks like Hero's just going to be able to run out of there. And that was the second Exorcism used, not for a whole lot of gain. This game looking rougher and rougher for Dota DOS. No bounty rune either for a God Gamer Bob Ross. Puck going for a Deso build, just a nice right click build, minus armor as well, plus 30 damage at level 3, level 10. Alright, well it seems like they want to go for Naga, but she already has Song, she just Song TP out, it's going to be really difficult, but Naga's not even having any of that. Sends her illusion, scouts a bunch of heroes out, and it's like, I'm going to the jungle. Almost has a Manta style as well, and I mean, her counterpart in the Luna, still no points in the glaives, and only level 4. Luna poorer than the Dark Willow. Alright, we'll blink in from the Slaughter, and God Gamer Bob Ross, that was their strongest hero, and she got blown up instantly. Kirijo TPing into 4 heroes. Borrow Time activates, runs into another Bramble Maze, so he's definitely going to die here. The Ice Path to block his retreat, and Lopet will take the kill with the Bedlam. Yes, I haven't seen Dark Willow in so long, I've forgotten the spell names. I personally don't really see a way back into this for Microsoft DDoS. Stanky Danky just hanging out in trees, still not level 6 yet. It's 14 minutes into the game.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
So, Axe next on the Slaughter. It's going to make him really difficult to kill once he gets it. Luna's finally level 6. The Death Star has arrived, but Death Prophet just getting taken out right in front of her T2 tower. Not a whole lot that God Gamer Bob Ross could do. Link forward, gonna miss. They think there's vision. There's definitely vision on the high ground, but I don't think Slaughter wants to waste his blink to get it. You can Ice Path to get vision on the ward though. It's just gonna take a while. I don't think you can get 2 hits in the time the Ice Path gives vision. Some weird observing stuff going on here. Manta done on the Naga Siren Diffusal next. And we've hit the gold mark. Yep, 100% win rate for Secret Shopify. That's definitely 1k gold per second per minute. And Death Prophet just gonna get blown up here as well. 12-1. This is pretty yikes. Let's see. Well, does Luna went for 3 points in Lucent Beam.
Dire's bottom tower is in pieces.
Alright, blink forward from the Slaughter here. The Eclipse comes out. They are going to manage to get the Slaughter kill. One death. Eclipse from nice. They take him out. Only 346 gold though? That seems really low. And Galvia gets a double kill with the Macro Pyre. The Nethershore King is going to come out soon as well. So even more damage from the Jakiro here. Silence comes out onto the Ogre Magi. And nice multicast. They're going to kill the Puck. He's going to be able to get out of there for sure. No, 30 HP. They were so close to killing the Puck. And the Willow's just going to come in with a Bedlam. Actually gets taken out here. It's a little bit bold. But they were so close to getting the prize. A nice Ice Path from Galvia will save his mid laner. But they're still 17k gold behind, even though they got a pretty big kill. This Naga has been untouched all games. 0-0 and 0. This is Eternal Envy's wet dream. Another Micro Pyre comes out for posterity. He should really pick up the Nethershore. Who's got it? No, I mean, it's pretty good on Jakiro. He only does magic damage. He's got enough armor that he doesn't really need to care that much about the -3. Dark Willow almost done with the Yules, so she can set up her own solo kills. Yules into the Bramble Maze, into the Bedlam, to the Shadow Realm hit. So it's a lot of burst damage coming out from this Willow. Willow gets caught out here. There's no Hex to slow her down, and a nice 3-man coil from the Puck here. Luna taking a lot of damage. The leash coils, the leash snaps on both Death Prophet and the Ogre Magi. Jakiro in a little bit of trouble here. Lucent Beam, and he's going to get taken out by the Death Prophet here. A slam comes out from Hero, but not going to do too much. Diabolic has trapped himself inside his own wards, so Slaughter just going to leave him to his own devices. Kirijo, Borrow Time popped, but he's not going to be able to make it out of here, I don't think. The Bramble Maze comes out. Nice multicast from the Ogre comes out onto Incarnate, so it looks like Kirijo is going to be able to come out and make it out of there, but Death Prophet getting blown up. The Eclipse comes out, but there's too many Naga illusions. It's going to do no damage. And Diabolic is still stuck. Oh no. Let's see how he goes. 5 seconds left, dude. I believe. Oh, he's going to farm the Ancients with it. Alright, he's out. Poor guy. The Slider could have killed him, but instead left into his own devices. And a blink, first hit dash, and into a slam. And Diabolica, he's going to be able to make it out of there. But Puck's coming in now with the phase shift attacks. One more attack would do it with the Deso. Nice Ice Path to block the path. Coach, he is ready to show up. He wants more than a 0-0-0 score. And he has 2 kills to his name already. The leash snaps on both Luna and Abaddon. They're okay with that. God Gamer Bob Ross, he's getting stuck between the Bramble Maze and the Ice Path. The illusions gonna just buy some time while Naga Siren takes this tower. And she's already halfway to her heart, so they already struggled to kill her all game. And she's going to have like 3,000 HP. So this is looking grimmer and grimmer. Now they could probably feasibly take out all the other heroes. I mean, Slaughter, once he gets agged, it's going to be a lot harder to take out. This Puck, going for a glass cannon build, so Puck's naturally going to be a glass cannon. But they've got Deso and amplified damage from the Slaughter, so this Roche is going to go down incredibly quickly. Are they going to give it to the Naga? Alright, they're going to give it to Puck, the squishiest of the 3 cores. That makes a lot of sense. Puck can play a little bit more balls to the walls aggressively and still be fine. And going for the fabled Crystallis, 45 damage for 2130 gold. Plus crits. Alright, well, the Ogre's just AFK here. He's accepting defeat already, but Kirijo, he's running in aggressively. He still has borrowed time, so he's not going to die immediately, but already down to half health. And a nice dream coil from the Puck here. He's going to just chip away at this Luna. Luna's not going to do anything. 34 seconds without buyback. And Kirijo stuck here as well. He's got the shield, but Puck's just going to blow him up. Godlike on Incarnate. Puck also has no deaths. 9-0 and 9. A great game for Incarnate. I don't know. I feel like Death Prophet traded like fairly evenly, but Puck just out CS'd him the whole time. Unfortunately, this phase shift attacks doesn't deal with wards. That'd be pretty broken. I mean, it hits towers. Maybe it does. That's weird. Yeah, what? I'm sure she could have used it. Incarnate could have used it to farm the wards. Might try that in a lobby sometime. Anyway, 2 racks is down, 31k gold lead, so I think this will be the last stand. The Terrorize Dream Coil combo comes out, and Death Prophet getting blown up. Oh, Slider looking for the big slam, but it's still on cooldown. Buyback from the Shadow Shaman. Luna and Death Prophet have buyback, but I don't think they're going to get anything out of it. They're probably just going to continue feeding. Just waiting for Microsoft Dota DOS to tap out here. I think this game was over pretty early on, I would say. I liked the draft, but I think it just kind of fell flat there. They definitely should have put Shadow Shaman in the off lane. Fire Blast, but Slaughter, he does not give a crap about this, making this extra muddy here. Nice ice path onto 2 heroes, and dying in Fountain. It's gonna slowly watch them get fountain farmed. I don't think... Alright, well the game's gonna end, so... good victory from Secret Shopify. I think they had a pretty strong draft. They got Slider and Puck somehow, which is pretty surprising, especially because Puck was picked in the second phase. But a pretty good stumping. I probably wouldn't chalk it up that much like them being better heroes. Like Puck, like definitely outplayed the Death Prophet a little bit here in lane. Oh well, we'll see how Dota does do in subsequent weeks. This match didn't count; it's a preseason match, so maybe just getting warmed up.